Alright, hello, this is our Gold Points project video. I'm Junki,
I'm June.
and let's go on ahead. Jun, you want to explain to them what our video game is like?
So basically, for gold points, we're making a dungeon explorer game, and then the goal is to get out
Right.
of
And
the
then we
yeah.
also wrote a lore for this game, which is a little bit simple, but it explains the preface in the
Yeah.
background.
So one day you wake up in a dark room with nothing but a flashlight in your pocket. You have no recollection of who you are or how you got here. A voice echoes in your head to get out of here. It warns you about the invisible traps in this dungeon. Flashlight has the ability to unveil these traps, but only has a small amount of battery left. Can you get out safely?
Alright. So I realized that in the last clip the fan noise was too high to the point where you guys could barely hear our voices. So in hopes of making it more clear and more understandable, I'm recording this new clip on a new mic. And yeah, so let's get to it. Alright, so again, like Jun explained, our game is a dungeon explorer game where you have to escape. That's the main goal. So here we are, let's load this new seed. So in this seed, we can see that it's a world or a dungeon connected by a bunch of hallways. And then there's coins scattered across the map, and there will always be one door somewhere in the dungeon. And your goal slash win condition is to escape through this door by collecting the number of coins required to unlock it. So in this case, and in all cases for now, it's going to be coins needed to unlock the door is 10. So 10 coins. And then here's a counter to help you keep check of how many coins you've collected so far, coins collected. And yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. But then this game becomes a little bit more complicated when you implement the flashlight mechanic that we have. So in reality, even though this map looks relatively simple, is that there's actually invisible traps slash spikes spread randomly across in this dungeon. And then the way that you see that is through your flashlight. So you only have 5 uses of these, and each one lasts around 4 seconds, and that's our way to like explain or implement the lore of your flashlight having low battery. But let's press F, and F lets you see all the traps slash spikes in the world. So your goal now has become to escape through the locked door by collecting at least 10 coins while having to avoid these traps. Because what happens if you step into a trap? So, so if I step to the right now, I would die like this. And it doesn't matter whether the trap is revealed or not. Even if it's invisible and you step on it, or even if it's visible and you step on it, you will lose the game. That's the lose condition. So I want to go into more in detail about the lock mechanism or lock door mechanism. It's not too complicated to explain, but I think it's still something worth pointing out. Um, so let's say I collect 9 coins on my way there. So obviously I need one more coin left in order to unlock the door. So if I try to walk into the door now, then on the top left there will be a small notification that, oh, you can't go through, and then you need this amount of coins to come through. In this case being one. So let's go. It's gonna be pretty fast, so keep your eyes on the top left of the screen. You need one more coins to unlock this door. So I just need to collect one more to win. So let's just collect that. And then let's leave. So you escaped. So that's how you win the game. Um, so let's say loading the same world. Let's say what happens if you use your flashlight 5 times? Well, obviously you can't use it, right? So we'll just wait till we use it 5 times. All right. Now that you don't have any flashlight uses left, you can, even if I'm pressing F, you can't use it because you don't have enough battery. So then basically adds a more difficult and more strategic type of gameplay because you need to manage your flashlight use as well. And then there's also a memorization aspect of the game because you need to be able to memorize. If you're able to memorize where the traps were hidden, then you'll have a much easier time playing the game. So actually, let's quit from this world and let's just show a different world just to show that it works with every seed. So let's say we have a 987 seed randomly. So here we are. The door is conveniently to our right. That doesn't always happen, but for this seed it does. And let's press F, and then you can see that you're rotated around traps. So if you didn't have the flashlight, then you would have no idea that you can't walk to the left. But because of the trap and flashlight mechanism, you're able to see that left is not the way to go in this case. So we go down, down, down. We go here. Be careful about all those spikes in the floor. Here we go. How many coins do I need? It says you need 3 more coins to unlock the store. So let's just go through this room while being careful again with the spikes. Traverse here. And then here we go. Okay, cool. And then something to note, this is like the nitty gritty stuff, is that spikes won't ever, or traps won't ever spawn in hallways, because given that the hallway is, let's look at the same world again, given that the hallway is 1 tile wide, if there would be a spike there, then it would be impossible to win the game. So we did that on purpose, and then spikes won't ever cover parts of the world. So if you press F, there will always be like a way to go through every possible floor point, right? So basically what I'm saying is that there won't be like a wall of traps here ever. Just to make the game more obviously user friendly and more fair. So yeah, that's our game, and thank you for watching.